We are Maria Jose and Chase.
These guys are Pablo and Jake.
We have been sharing our travels here for the last 3 years.
First, with our converted school bus.
And now in our converted Sprinter van.
Last week, we brought you along with us on our trip to the Outer Banks of North Carolina.
If you have been around for a while, you know we're trying to outrun the rain and get to warmer weather for a change.
And after 2 days of driving, we made it to Sumter National Forest and nestled ourselves into a beautiful spot down by the river.
If you're interested in all things travel,
along with the realities of bus life, van life, and just life on the road in general,
we invite you to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and tune in with us each week.
We look forward to getting to know you better.
Friends, last time we saw you, we were in Outer Banks. Since then, we have driven all the way to Georgia, and we just saved you from 2 days straight of driving. Something very weird actually happened. And we were driving down the road, highway, and we just heard like a boom, something that hit the back windows. So we decided to pull off and check what it was, and well, it was our signal booster. Chase is gonna explain a little bit better what happened, but we are in this beautiful spot in the National Forest here in Georgia.
The bracket for our signal booster that's mounted to our awning, something happened to it and it literally just snapped in half. I've got to repair it, maybe even just temporarily, but we're gonna have to find a new bracket for it in some capacity. But all that said, where we are right now, we have great service. We're right on the river between Georgia and South Carolina on the South Carolina side. And funny enough, we have an indweller who has some property right here beside the National Forest that's posting signs telling people to keep off of his property. But we have all the park maps and everything to know for sure that we are in the National Forest.
And if you're wondering how we found any of these spots, we use 2 main apps, right?
Yeah.
We use Ironlander, which didn't have this spot posted in there, but it's great for finding like places to park, places to shower, places to fill up water, anything you can imagine, restaurant, tourist traps, whatever. It's an Ironlander. And then we have this other app called OnX Hunt, which is a hunting app, but it tells you what land is free for you to camp, hunt, park, do whatever you want without stepping in someone else's property. Once we were certain we were on National Forest land, we were ready to set up for the night. I'm making some dinner for Chase and I. So I'm thinking like pasta, mushrooms, Beyond Meat burger, kind of like ground beef. I don't know. It's gonna be delicious. That's all I can say.
And even being on the road full time, Maria brings a sense of culinary wizardry along on the trip and cooks up Michelin-rated meals every single day. I've said it before, and I'll admit it again. I'm one lucky guy.
To finish an amazing day, I decided to take a quick shower.
The next morning, we woke up and realized our beautiful spot down by the river needed a little TLC.
Good morning, friends. We wake up this morning with some people around us.
And some gunshots.
Yeah, and we have come to the affirmation that this place is actually national forest.
It's 100% totally a national forest.
So someone just put it up those signs, but
the landowner, we'll put some screenshots. So before this became a national forest, there were some property owners that are now within the boundaries of this, and we've seen some situations already this morning where I can imagine the property owner doesn't like the potential riffraff that comes through here.
yeah.
I get it. Still doesn't make it okay to just go slapping private property signs on national forest land. But then as we were pulling out, you may be able to see fresh like skid
Tires,
marks.
yeah.
Someone just came through, did like a donut in the gravel and slung gravel all over this poor gentleman's truck and then took off.
With that being said, it's time for us to leave this place, but something that Chase and I do quite a bit is a place that we love and we stay and we're thankful for. We try to clean it and leave it better than when we come here. And this place is absolutely beautiful and there's so much trash around.
I would easily say this is like top 3 most beautiful places that we've stayed a night.
Yeah.
We didn't get a great night's sleep,
But it was very pretty.
It's fantastic,
So,
and it's very trashed.
Let's pick up some trash.
Come on, let's go. Here's some gloves.
We share these moments in hopes that it pisses you off as much as it does to us.
It takes minimal amounts of effort to take your garbage with you, yet somehow we always find these places ending up being dumping grounds.
First bag of trash. I'm gonna get the second one. 3 full bags of trash, and we could probably continue going
Yeah.
to pick up, but it is so much better. I just don't have more space to put all this trash, you know?
Yep.
And they're all empty bottles
And cans.
that it's like, so please, if you go to a place that you really enjoy, and anywhere you go, just try to take the trash with you, or even bring a bag and try to pick around you. This is so sad because I understand why they don't want people coming over.
Yep. And
Because
it's not even the people I would assume that are staying here that are doing
No.
this. It's just it's the day use people who are showing up, and before they head home,
there's like,
when they likely, based on this, probably shouldn't be driving, decide to just chuck them all in the ground.
yeah.
Not cool.
And here's where we're gonna have to put the trash. I'm afraid if we take a wrong turn, everything will get slung everywhere. So let's find a proper trash can.
Good morning, friend.
Good morning.
We spent all day yesterday editing videos, so it wasn't very exciting, but
It's just part of our reality.
we slept in our Walmart parking lot, which
Also
is
part of our reality.
Yep. But for the longest time, we have been saying, you know, we want to head somewhere where there's no rain, fingers crossed, and some freaking sunshine. So, I think it's about time that we tell you where we have been trying to head since we left Wisconsin. Where is it, Chase?
We're going to Florida.
And hopefully, it's some nice weather, no rain, and try to don't get coronavirus.
That's always the plan.
That's always a plan. So we have like 5 or 6 hours ahead from us.
To our spot, but we're very close to Florida right now.
Yeah, we're pretty close to Florida. We need to do some research on cool places to go to Florida. So let's head to Florida.
Come on. As you can see, the dogs are so excited, and we welcome you to Hagen's Cove, which is a 24-hour park right on the beach. And camping with a tent is not permitted here, but parking is.
I checked the weather a little bit ago and it says it was gonna rain at 2 o'clock, and well, that's the time we arrive, and sure enough, it's raining. It's not terrible, it's sprinkling. Would you call it sprinkling?
Yeah, it's just a little sprinkle.
It's the perfect time to make some lunch here with this beautiful view. So let's have an easy lunch. Bon provecho, baby.
Buen provecho.
Good?
Super good.
Good.
Good job.
Baby, good job finding this spot.
I know what I'm doing sometimes.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it is. This is gonna be a good spot for sunset.
Oh, I know. After eating lunch, we explore a little bit around, and I think sunset is happening soon.
It appears to be within the next hour or so.
So we're gonna watch the sunset from here, from this spot, maybe move to another spot that Chase saw.
Yeah, I think this is like clearly day use parking, or for people, I guess, that are gonna like drop their boat or something like that. There's another spot that's just one road back that's a much larger loop than this one. And instead of the pavilions, you back into the picnic table. So I think that will be a little bit better.
Yeah. Let's enjoy the sunset here and just move somewhere else. But so far, so good, Florida. We are all set up for our spot for the night. It seems very pretty, but I cannot wait until the morning when actually I can see it on the daylight. We both are kind of snacky, but I don't feel like cooking dinner yet. So I call it a popcorn night.
Popcorn!
Let's make some popcorn. We made our popcorn today with our friends Eamon and Beck's recipe book, which if you're vegan and you would like to try some amazing recipes, we're gonna leave the link down below for you to check them out. But if you're not vegan and you just wanna eat amazing, period, you can still go and check them out. Let's get in bed.
I will never get tired of how easy that bed is.
I'm curious, you guys. If you have a dog Is there something that they love a lot? Pablo loves sleeping a ton, but there's this tiny little time of the day that he really enjoys playing with socks.
It's time for bed, I think.
It is time for bed.
We did move to the other spot. The other spot's fantastic. It's so pretty. I actually really kind of want to go outside and take a picture. But maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who's to say? I'm probably going to really quickly.
What are we gonna do tomorrow?
I don't know. What are we going to do?
Good morning, friends. As you can tell, we wake up with a full house in here. Chase and I jokingly said, Jake for the first time realized that he can get in bed with us. What if we get kicked out of the bed and we have to sleep in Jake's bed? Oh my goodness, these dogs are taking over our lives.
Let me tell you, it's not because I found the spot, but I slept exceptionally well last night. It was so stinking quiet and peaceful and the perfect temperature, and you could hear the wind through the palm trees. Oh, it was great.
Now, it's time to go.
Chase found this spot that is closer to where my mom is. And truthfully, yesterday I mentioned I wanted to go to the springs that are around here, but we wake up to, well, are we surprised? A very cloudy and gloomy day.
But it wasn't raining.
It wasn't raining, that's true. It's supposedly gonna rain tonight.
Yeah.
But I don't know how the weather is gonna be where we're moving to. Let's drive and find out. Hopefully it's as pretty as this place.
We're not getting out of this one.
We made it to our spot for the night.
We are right at the shore of Lake Dore in Ocala National Forest.
And believe it or not, when we were driving this way, there were signs that said
Bears.
bears. So I was like, bears in Florida? Chase said, yeah, but maybe not too many. Well, wrong. I checked, and there's around 1,200 bears.
Just in this national forest alone.
So we'll be probably pretty lucky if we get to see a bear, but that would be cool.
Yes, there are also alligators here, Marissa just found out.
Yep, there's alligators here, and it's a stunning spot.
Yes, it is.
Good job,
I agree.
Chase.
3 for 3.
Third spot in a week, huh?
Rose just whipped up what looks to be a fantastic tabbouleh,
and we've got fried tofu on the menu as well. Very good. Tabbouleh, 9.5 out of 10. The tofu, 10 of 10. Super good. I think it's my new favorite way to eat tofu.
Very good. I give it a 10 out of 10 too. I'm very happy.
We had a pretty okay night, I will say.
Yeah, we slept alright after about midnight.
Yes, there was a lot of cars coming by. And
Tons of four-wheelers with light bars and music, oddly enough.
yeah, but it was a pretty okay spot. It has been raining non-stop until now, of course. We're gonna head to go and see my mom.
Yep.
So today it's gonna be family day. So let's go.
Transponder and vehicle options.
While in Florida, we need a sun pass. So Chase is trying to register the van with our sun pass account. We're probably gonna stop for breakfast here in a little bit, and then we are like 3.5 hours away from my mom. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see her. Have some family time before we head to the west. Where do you think we're going? I'm so excited. ¿Quieres decir hola? Hola.